meeting, we discussed the problems within the library, which they're loaded up with queers. All of them. You can't get a job there unless you're queer. Now they're putting, you got kids? Okay, you got kids, okay. Do you want your kids to go in the library and be subjected in the children's section of pornography and vulgarity?
I saw there was a lot of
Yes.
conversation about it.
I fight that. And Lieutenant Evans over in Easley, I asked him to his face. I told him, I says, why in the hell does this guy from up north give a shit more about your children than you do? Because I'm fighting, you ain't fighting. So anyway, so the cop video, the body cam, shows the cops running up on her, and Stephanie Holden, big, huge, says, well, he hasn't done anything yet. We just want him out of there. It's a lawsuit. They are not allowed. When two or more conspire together to deprive you of your rights, that's a Title 18 felony, a 42 action. So, okay, I'm going to write, that's what this one is about. So I try to complain to HR, the director. She's hot. She's hot. Fake nails, but she's hot. She's good looking. I tried telling her what happened, filing a complaint. I'm not allowed to file a complaint. Why? So anyway, the cops come in.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hi. We're not doing anything. We're just bullshitting.
I'm not sure where I'm going, so I was looking for the decals for the
Way on the other side for the license.
For
Way on the other side.
cycle.
Is it more than 50 centimeters? Centers.
right through here.
Okay.
What am I trying to say? Cubic centimeters.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Brunt with Pickens County. How are you?
I'm all right. Where's the sheriff?
Probably in his office.
Well, I asked for him.
Okay. Well, I don't know why, but so I'm here. From what I understand, I'm gonna see if I can help you. I understand that you're trying to file a complaint.
It's not your job. It's their job.
Okay. This is the county, so I'm gonna try to help as much as I can.
It's not
okay?
your job. You're a law enforcement.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm also a peace officer.
Well,
So I'm
you're
trying to
a
keep the
rights
peace.
protector. My rights.
Right, and I'm here to help.
My right
Yes, sir.
is to file a Freedom of Information Act
Absolutely.
request, and they're not doing it.
Okay, I'm here.
I want to file a complaint against the library people, and they're not doing it. And I want to file this lawsuit, and they're not doing it.
Okay.
So it's their job.
Okay.
So I'm going to resist you politely.
So I'm trying to help you, and you
Don't.
don't want me to help you.
Don't. It's not your job.
It doesn't matter. I'm a county employee. I'm trying to help.
Well,
I do a lot of stuff that's
Then
not my
tell
job.
them to do their job.
Okay. When I get
Just tell
this
them to do
done-
their job.
When I get this done.
I wasn't
I'll do it.
cussing them out or anything. I was
I didn't say
polite. I was
anything
trying to
about that.
talk.
I'm not
Well, then
out
what's
here
their
for that.
problem?
I'm not out here for that.
Ken Roper told them to do it.
Okay.
Ken Roper's violating my rights. Go put the cuffs on him. Tase him. I'll give you $100 to tase him.
Okay. So I'm out here to alleviate the situation.
Then tell them to come out here and do their job.
All right. I'm helping them with their job right now. I'm a county employee.
You're a county employee. You're a sheriff.
Yes, sir.
You took an oath.
Yes.
You're under oath to God. You believe in God, right?
Absolutely.
I'm sure. Are you a Baptist?
Yes. We're going
Baptists don't
beyond
believe
what
in
we-
God.
We're going beyond the. whatever
Baptists
you're
don't
trying to
believe in
get to.
God.
I'm out here to try to help you file this complaint.
Well, I'm
so
not
if you'll
gonna
write
let
the
you.
complaint down.
I'm not going to let you.
Why?
Because it's their
somebody's out
job.
here to help you and you don't.
I pay them to do their job.
Okay. You pay
They're
me to
not
be a
doing their
peace officer,
job.
And I'm here.
I'm not, am I attacking them? Am I assaulting them or anything?
say anything
Well,
about
then
that.
there's not a problem. There's no peace for you to officiate.
Yes. So evidently.
Tell
there
them
was
to
an
do their
issue,
job.
that's why we
Like
got
what?
here. Well,
What's the
an
issue? Tell me the issue. If I did something wrong, because you're in the South, I'm from up north.
Okay.
You know, I've been here 8 years, so
Trying to
I'm
help.
really not got the warm and fuzzy down yet.
I'm trying to help you,
Don't.
but that's my job.
Well, then put me in jail.
For what?
For what?
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
For
arrest you.
what? Well, you got called. You're on taxpayer dime. You're wasting
I know.
taxpayer money.
Yes, and you are too.
So no, I'm here legitimately.
So if you'll file the complaint, I can take it to them. And we'll get out of here.
No, it's their job
Why? Why do you say that?
because it's their job. That's what they get
Maybe
paid to
they're on
do.
something else, and that's why I'm here. Maybe they get paid to do other stuff. I
They-
get paid to do other stuff, so I'm here to help you.
Well,
Why won't you let me help you?
because it's not your job.
You don't know what my job.
I belong to a union. and I know the
We're
lines
not-
of
This is
demarcation.
no union whatsoever.
And-
We don't belong to a union here.
Well, Ken Roper sees
Okay.
fit
That's fine.
to deny me my rights,
I don't know
which
anything
you're
about
sworn to protect.
Okay.
You're sworn to protect my rights.
I'm here to give
Am I
you
lying?
the right.
Am I lying?
I'm here to give you the right to make a complaint.
I
So
want
take-
them to give me my rights.
Why? Who does it matter? Why does it matter who
Well,
gives
we'll
you
let
the
the
right?
judge settle it.
What
But I'm going to
judge?
sit here. The judge, when I filed another lawsuit on them for depriving me of my
Okay.
rights.
You want to go ahead and do
General
that now?
service, Title 6, Title 6.
I'm here for general service. I don't understand how
No.
you want to do this.
No,
So,
is your body cam on?
absolutely.
Is yours on?
Yes, sir.
Yours is on?
Well, I'm
Okay.
in contact with you, so it doesn't matter if theirs are on. I'm
They've already made contact, they're
Right.
here.
Well, now I'm in
So it's
contact.
available. All these videos are available under the Freedom of Information Act. But the problem is, I have to get the Freedom of Information Act from Jamie Burns,
Right here.
who works for Ken Roper, and ain't going to give it to me.
Okay. Well, whatever you need, I'm here to help you.
Well, you can get the body cam footage for today, but
Okay, we'll write
all
it
the
down and
rest,
we'll get it submitted.
well, I want them to do their job. We're just doing circle, circle, circle.
understand that.
Take
I don't
the
know
next
why you're
step
doing it.
because I'm
I have-
refusing.
I have made the
Do you know
next
what
step.
adamant is?
Yeah, why are you refusing
not.
service? So if you're
I'm not refusing service.
Yes, sir.
I'm not refusing their service. I want them to do their job.
They are Pickens County employee. I'm Pickens
Yep.
County employee. So this is what I'm doing. I'm offering you the service.
Are you going to
now.
sweep the floor and clean up
I
puke
actually
and everything?
do that. Yes, sir, I do that.
Well, maybe in the station you do.
I do it wherever it's needed. I've done it out on the street. So I'm here. I do
No.
it. I'm a public servant.
I want the
That's what I'm
sheriff.
trying to do.
I want the sheriff. This ain't
doesn't
going
matter.
nowhere. I know.
You're
It doesn't
right.
matter what I want,
Sheriff's not
right?
gonna
It don't
come.
matter what I want.
It doesn't matter about that. Why would the sheriff come out here and you tell him the same
Well,
thing?
because I'm going circular, circular with you. They
You
never
don't
gave
think
me
he's
circle
going to?
talk and everything.
He's going to offer you the same thing I've offered you. A pen and a paper, write the complaint,
No.
let's get it done.
Ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit here until 5 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Well,
And I want to tell you now, I'm first in line. So if anybody else comes, I'm first in line.
Well, I'll tell you this. You've already been offered help. So if somebody
No,
else
not by
calls-
you. No, I'm not.
Why? So then you're going to...
I'm first in line. Tell them to do their job.
I don't have
If
to
they
tell them
want to do their job for somebody else, why wouldn't they do it for me? Now they're discriminating against me because I'm handicapped.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
You're
well,
trying to-
you're
trying to
not a
make deal
lawyer.
out of it.
You're not a lawyer.
And
I
you're
can't.
not either.
If you wouldn't make it there, it wouldn't be a deal. It's just like these people that have these cameras around, go around all that. You know, they say, "Oh, he's just trying to make money. He's just
That's
trying
exactly
to."
what's happening.
No,
Yes,
no, it
sir.
isn't. Because
So why are you refusing
if everybody
services?
records the thing and the police fall into it, that's their problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because a camera is not a gun, it's not a weapon, it's not a knife
It's
or.
a tool. Yes, sir. So I have my camera on saying that
Good,
I'm
you're recording
offering you
me
service.
and I'm recording you. So what?
So why are you refusing service?
I'm not refusing service. I want
Absolutely.
their service, which
Does
I've
that
said
matter
at
whose
times.
service? It's Pickens County employee offering
Nope.
you service.
Nope,
What does it matter which employee?
because all those
You're
three employees have a
discriminating
job.
against me because I'm a law officer. Is that what it is? Why do you don't want my services?
I'm allowed to discriminate against
You
you.
can discriminate.
I'm allowed to call you filthy names.
Absolutely.
I'm allowed.
Not
I'm
in
allowed to
this
give you
public
all kinds of, not in the public building.
Why would you call me filthy
Why?
names?
Because I'm allowed.
Just because you're allowed, you can do it?
I won't because that's
Okay.
not
Thank
who
you.
I am.
So why don't you just fill the paper out so I can leave?
Why should I?
Because you need a...
You got nothing better to do.
I absolutely
No,
do,
you
sir. We
don't.
have-
Otherwise, you'd be doing it.
I know.
I
I'm here
didn't
with
call
these
you.
guys.
I didn't call you.
You're creating a disturbance.
No,
It's
I'm
the
not.
issue.
It's all on video.
You are
If I'm creating a disturbance, lock me up.
I'm trying
Cuff
to
me.
help.
Take me away.
And you're trying to goad me into something. I've been here for too
Then
long
don't
to
be
do
goaded.
that.
Then
I've been
don't
here
be
for too
goaded.
long. I'm not going to take you to jail.
Then don't be goaded.
So be done
There
with
you
that.
go.
Here's the service. Why don't you
No,
take it?
that's not a service.
Okay. So when somebody else comes in, don't create a
Nope,
disturbance with them.
I'm not. I'm
Doesn't
just gonna
matter if
sit
you're
here.
First in line either.
I'm just
So
going
don't
to sit
talk
right
about it.
here. I'll sit right here.
Okay.
How was that? Is this a good place?
That's up to you.
They'll have to do business through the door or somewhere else
Okay. So why would you do that to other taxpayers?
because I was first. Why are they doing it to other taxpayers?
I'm here to help you.
See, it's a circle again.
It is. And I don't
Well-
understand why you want to dance with me. I'm offering you
I
all
can
the
dance.
options.
I used to be a good two-stepper.
I'm offering you all the options and you're refusing. And I don't understand why.
Well, you're
Is
not
it
offering
because-
me any legitimate option
How not? I'm a
because
county- I'm a
they
county
have a
person.
job to do.
Yes, they do.
They have
So
a
let
job
them
to
it
do.
and fill
Let
this out.
them do it. Let them do their job.
What if they're busy and I got to do it?
Well, I'll wait till they're not busy.
They'll be busy all day.
Oh yeah? The other day I was here getting the
We're here
paperwork and
now.
everything.
We're talking about now.
Yeah, of
busy
course we
now.
are. They weren't busy. They're never busy. They came to the window. I ring the bell. They come to the window.
Okay.
They're not busy. They don't do anything back there. They're sitting back there now having a Coke or having a Pepsi. Ken Roper's paying them out of my money to sit on their butt.
Okay.
Just don't help him. Refuse him.
Why would I do that?
Why?
I'm not
Why would they
refusing you.
do that?
I don't refuse
Do
anything.
you like doing other people's work for them?
I absolutely have to. Why do you think
Well,
I'm in the position
I
I'm
never
in?
did. I never did.
It doesn't matter if I like
When
it
I
or
was
not.
working, I would never do a toolmaker job.
Okay.
I barely did
So
machine
you're not
repair
gonna do
work.
this?
No,
All right. So you're just going to refuse service?
I'm not refusing any services from
Absolutely
them.
refusing service.
From them. See, I got to get my finger on the video. From them.
Okay.
It's a Title VI violation, civil rights violation. It's another lawsuit. I'll probably, well, this is
You wanna
county.
file that on
This
here,
is, no, I've already got it on here.
Okay. Well, you want to go ahead and file
See
it?
here, I got
I'll take it to him.
Title 18, Title 42, Title 6.
You want me to take it to him?
No,
All right. You want to leave it there so they can get it?
nope.
All right.
They got a job to do.
They absolutely do. And you're.
I'm a taxpayer. I pay the wages, pay yours, his, all this. My taxes pay all these
You get
wages.
a raise then if you're paying the taxes, buddy. If you're paying my wages.
Well, when you're here harassing me,
harassing.
trying to do their work, you know what? That's an idea. I'll bring it up at the meeting Monday night. That
That
the
you
sheriffs
use-
ought to have another job. You ought to
Yes.
do part of your job. You ought to be wearing a sheriff uniform and doing their job at the same time. We can get rid of those three.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Then you do two jobs. We'd save a lot of money.
Why don't are you gonna
Save
tell them
money.
how you refused service while you were doing this? Because a guy come out.
I'm going to tell them that I refused your service.
Wow.
And I'm going to tell them,
What
I've
sense
already
does that
sent
make?
email. I already sent email to Chris Bauer, who's worthless as tits on a whore, and Alex
I don't think that's the
Sitta,
way the
and
saying goes, but okay.
well, it's tits on a whore, balls on a priest, and these goddamn ants. You never heard that joke?
No. I don't know where.
Little kid is sitting outside.
I'm good with the joke. So you don't want service?
I don't want your service.
So you don't. Well, I'm saying I'm offering
You're
the
under
same
oath.
service they are.
No, you're
I am
not.
Under oath. Yes.
No,
sir.
you're not.
I'm under.
Your
oath.
uniform
I'm a
is
public servant.
intimidating me. You're standing
Yeah.
over me. I'm intimidated. I'm scared to death of not
me?
answering you correctly. You got three. You got guns. You got tasers.
They're not pointed at you.
You got girth. He's got girth. He needs some.
Turn your camera on
Okay.
here and see if I'm intimidating. I got my
I
hands in
think
my
you're.
pocket.
It doesn't
and a
matter.
pen and paper.
Doesn't matter. If I was
You're
out there and you
intimidating.
come up on me and I had my hands in my pocket, you'd be like, "Get your hands out of your pockets."
Really?
I don't know. I've
don't
never had
know.
trouble with
That's
the
right.
sheriff.
You just make
The
them-
last
you
time
just
I
make
had
them
a
stuff.
contentious behavior with a sheriff was Rick Clark,
Yeah.
and he was an idiot.
He's a super nice guy.
No, he's not. He's an idiot. I was in talking to Ken Roper about my property taxes.
We're good here.
The definition of real property, real estate, is commercial. What is commercial about your home? You got a dog grooming place? You cutting hair? You got pedicure service? What is commercial? You never signed to take delivery of your house.
Well,
It belongs to the state or to the bank. That makes you a tenant in your own home. You're a tenant in your own home.
I can
That-
see that. You don't
It's a
pay them
scam.
taxes, guess what they're gonna do?
You'll take it. Even if you pay off the house,
Yeah.
you don't pay taxes. Now, the way out of that, and I've already talked to them, but they get mad. Judge Snow got mad when I said informal paupers. He went out of his mind. Informal paupers means if you're poor, you don't pay court costs. You don't pay fishing license, marriage license, poor people stuff. You don't pay it. So, but you get a land patent or an allodial land title. And if you get that, you don't pay taxes and your house belongs to you. But good luck getting it. There's no lawyer because lawyers are licensed by the state. They are state creatures.
Right.
What lawyer is going to represent you on that against the state? Ain't going to happen.
Well, we hope everything works out for you.
It will.
Yes, sir. Mr. Palmer, you have.
Take care. Hey, are you guys both from the South?
I am. I'm from.
I am.
Oh yeah? Do you guys know what a chicken coop is?
Yes.
How come a chicken coop has two doors? I'm very frustrated with that. Why does the chicken coop have two doors?
No idea.
If it had four doors, it'd be a sedan. See, now there's a joke you can tell your sons.
Mr. Palmer, you have a good day.
I will. Mary invited me down to Florida to help her with her mom's house, some kind of plumbing issue. At the end of it all, she got naked and said, "You can do anything you want to, but don't fuck me." She had a really nice body. I refused all that. Why should I get all hot and bothered over this and not be able to show my dick somewhere? So anyway, she left to go somewhere. I went and packed my bag and put it in the bushes. She came back real quick. The taxi was honking his horn. I took the bag and got on the taxi, went to the airport. The agent, the ticketing agent, asked me if I wanted to upgrade to first class because Mary had bought the ticket down there and back. So the agent offered me first class and put it on my credit card, which was Mary's. And I went home. I was just wondering what happened, how pissed off she was that I put that upgrade on her credit card. I told him the story.
Good morning.
That was Ken Roper. He's a no good son of a bitch. Don't trust him. Don't turn your back on him. He's a snake. He's a viper. So I've been sitting here all this time. The sheriff came over and wanted to do the job to keep the girls away from it. I refused and refused and refused and refused and refused. So the sheriffs are gone and I'm at the window.
County Sheriff's Office.
Hello there. Can I talk to the sheriff?
Okay, I can give you to the Sheriff's Secretary.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hold on 1 second for me. And you're calling with Pickens, South Carolina?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Office.
Hello there. My name is Daniel. My name is Daniel Palmer. You want to write that down?
Yes.
I'm over here at the Pickens County Administration Building trying to get services out of these people who have been ordered by Ken Roper to ignore me. There's a sheriff here, a sergeant here, who wants to do their job for them. I think that if the sheriffs are so willing to do the job of these three girls, I think we ought to take 3 sheriffs and put them on the job with these 3 girls and get rid of the 3 girls. Can we do that?
You think the sheriff needs to what, Daniel?
The sheriff needs to take 3 sheriff deputies and put them in this office to do this job, since the sergeant here, a big guy, I don't know who the big guy is, he's so willing to do their job. He wants to take my information, take my complaints, take my Freedom of Information Act and give it to the girls. Well, it's not his job. He's trying to say I'm refusing services. No, I'm not. I have a Title VI right, the law, civil rights law. I'm also handicapped, so it's ADA law, to have them perform their duties. They work for me. They don't work for Ken Roper. Ken Roper's telling them what to do, telling them don't ignore, just go ahead and ignore him, you know. And it's not the sheriff's job to do their job. It's their job to do their job.
Okay, so what can I do, Daniel, right now to remedy this?
I would like the sheriff.
Here, he's in a meeting with the chief at the moment.
They're always in the meeting. Managers always have meetings. They have meetings about when to have another meeting. But I would like the sheriff, unless he's going to perform his duty and enforce the law, he does not have a side job of being a secretary or office clerk or something like that. Right?
Well, okay, so do you want me to give him a message and ask him to give you a quick call back when he gets out of the meeting, or do you want me to try to find somebody else that you can talk with, or?
Well, no, it's the sheriff. He's voted in. He's my representative, since the county council is not my representatives.
Yeah.
But these 3 girls got a job to do, and it's not for the sheriff to do their job. It's not the sheriff's job to do clerical work, right?
Yeah. What's your phone number, Daniel?
216-702-1757. I believe Sergeant somebody is still here talking to him.
Okay. All right, let me see what I can find out for you, Daniel.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Pickens County SC Sheriff.
Mr. Palmer,
Yes.
they tell me that you want to file a complaint.
You are a litigant in a lawsuit. I don't want to talk to you. You've got 3 girls in there that you are telling not to do their job. They do not work for you, they work for me. So why don't you get off of your high horse and go somewhere else, go fly a kite, go to your LGBTQ committee meetings or whatever, and tell those girls to do their job for the taxpayer.
Is this the complaint you're wanting?
It's none of your business. You are a litigant in a lawsuit. I'm not talking to you.
If you want to make sure.
You're a defendant in a lawsuit.
Okay, let me make sure you.
You're a lawyer. I guess you don't understand that.
I don't have any opinion on what you're saying, Mr. Palmer.
I know.
To say, if you have a complaint.
I'm going to sit here until the girls do their job.
Well,
They don't work for you. They work for me.
the best way for you to have your.
We were
complaint
doing
heard-
fine until you got involved and deliberately told them, don't do your job, don't give him any information, don't talk to him.
Well, that's not true.
It is true, because the black-haired girl, we were getting along fine, the blonde had a little attitude, and then Jamie Burns is a defendant in a lawsuit.
If you have a complaint, I'll be glad.
You're going to get another lawsuit. I'm working on it right now. Title VI, refusing government services.
That's fine. Well, if you have a complaint you'd like for me to take for the county, I'm glad to do
The
that.
girls got their jobs to do.
So you don't have a complaint.
You are a
want to file.
defendant in a lawsuit, and you're lying just like Les Hendricks is a stinking liar. I have a complaint, I have a Freedom of Information Act, which Jamie told me to come to the window and get it, file it back, but no, you got to get involved. You are a lying snake. You are a lying piece of shit. So that's all I expect out of you is you're a liar.
This is a public place, and I would ask you not to use profanity. This is
Why? It's a matter of it's my public speech, my public right to speak. And you go to the meeting Monday night, and I'll have some more for you. And I would dare you to walk me out of that meeting, deny me my rights. You'll get another lawsuit. I haven't got a lawsuit against the county yet, but I will have.
Yeah, we're not doing anything
That's
wrong. I'm trying to help
you denied me my Freedom of Information Act
You have a
request.
complaint you want to file.
It's on appeal.
So the answer is no.
You are a litigant, a defendant in a lawsuit. Tell your girls, recant your statements about me, and tell your girls to do their job.
I don't know how to help you, Mr. Palmer. I want to, but I don't know
You're a
how to.
liar. You are a snake. You are a venomous snake. And I'm going to make sure the county knows about it Monday night.
I'm
So
sorry.
you get the sheriffs ready, because when I leave here, if I leave here, I've already been on the phone with sheriff. Maybe he'll call back, maybe he won't.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Palmer.
No, you're not. You're a liar.
I am sorry you feel that way. I just
No, you're a
would like
liar.
to- I-
You're a liar.
I would like to.
You're a
try to
liar.
resolve
I've told you
your
too many times to shut up and go away. You are a defendant in a lawsuit.
Well, if I can't help you any, I will leave you here because I would like to try to help you.
You're a liar. Tell the girls to do their job. You're also making them defendants in a future lawsuit.
Well, I'm sorry.
Co-conspirators, two or more gathered together to deprive a man of his rights, makes them culpable. Title 18, 241, 242. It's against law. It's federal crime.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, we'll see.
But,
We'll see.
I would like to help you, but
You're a liar.
refuse my
You're a
assistance.
liar.
I can't help you.
You're a liar. I want your girls to do their job. I want you to get out of the picture, get out of the way.
Well, I understand your position, but
No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm from up north. I don't do your Foreman Wizzy crap. I mean what I say what I mean. I'm not a liar. I did my due diligence. I did my time in the Navy, which you probably escaped through some other skullduggery. Maybe your bosom buddy, Les Hendricks and Neil Collins. Well, you got some kind of operation going on there.
I think
You guys need a
it's been
rainbow
quite enough
flag.
time with you, Mr. Palmer. Good luck.
You need a rainbow flag. Chris Bowers, Pickens County Council.
You have reached Megan Nation's Pickens County Clerk to Council. I'm away from my desk and unable to take your call. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll call back as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
I want county council to know that I'm sitting over here in the county building being denied services, violation of Title VI, my civil rights. Ken Roper told these girls not to help me. He told them to ignore me, and it's a coming lawsuit. So what are you guys going to do about it? Are you all complicit together? I want to make it perfectly clear, Ken Roper is not the boss here. Those girls work for me. He might be a manager, he might keep their time, but they work for me, and they are refusing to do their job. Daniel Palmer, 216-702-1757. Hi, welcome back. Did he tell you to ignore me?
No, I had to go to a meeting and then I'm back now.
So,
You were saying earlier that you had a complaint to file against the library.
the library people, the staff.
Okay, can you remind me of those names? I remember you saying Stephanie.
Ethan, one of them was Ethan. He was the violent one.
Okay, hold on.
And Stephanie Howard.
And Ethan, I'll have to look and see what his last name is. Okay.
And, okay, Stephanie Howard. I don't know, does Stephanie Holden work for you?
She works for the library.
Okay.
Yes.
She was the number one. And Lainey Engel, does she work for you?
Library, yes.
Okay, she's number 2. Now, if you look at the video, there's another woman in the back, but she was egging it on too. They're all getting together because they're all LGBTQ. Now my stand is that I oppose vulgarity and pornography in the children's section of the library. And you got a kid, you ought to be with me on this. And they say, oh, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. No, it's not your right. You don't have a right to corrupt my children and your children and all these children. So I pass up flyers. I'm really active. Politically, I've been active since I was 25 years old. I've been in the courts fighting, and I win.
Right.
Even if I lose, I appeal, I win. Because I do it right. I'm right.
So the individuals that you named.
Okay.
Can you tell me what they did against
Okay.
you?
Stephanie Howard told me that I was barred from the Pickens County Library system.
Okay, so Stephanie barred you from the library, from all libraries?
Yes.
Okay.
Because of her code of conduct. Now I'll give you.
Code of conduct. Okay.
Now I want to tell you something about code of conduct. I was in the Navy during Vietnam. All this, I had about 8 buddies die. You know, ships blown up, and I was in the Navy, so I'm not going to go into that mess. But I take it personal. When you deprive me of my rights, I take it personal. Now, Stephanie Howard made up some crap about code of conduct this, and you're violating, and it's an email. I got the emails. I'm sure you can get them from her. That I am this, I'm that. Now, just like I told the sheriffs, I'm allowed. I have freedom of speech. I have freedom of speech. Now, I can go to a county meeting Monday night, yelling and screaming and hollering and swearing, and you're not going to limit me to 5 minutes. That's crap. You cannot limit the freedom of speech.
Right.
We have a right.
Absolutely.
Now, am I going to cuss out and swear and everything? No, Ken Roper, I will cuss him out and swear at him because he's a liar. He's a snake. And you work with him, you know. Maybe not yet. You're young yet here, but he is. So anyway, my right to speak, my right to access my library is not going to be thwarted by the likes of Stephanie Howard, Rainbow Girl. Ain't gonna happen. So she sends me this, then she finally says, you are trespassed. She does not have the authority to trespass anybody.
So was this in the same visit, or did you visit?
No, it was in email.
It was in
All in email.
So she emailed you telling you were barred.
Yeah.
You were on the
Quite colorful.
Okay.
She's got a master's degree and makes $87,000 a year. Now, that was her. Now,
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I write a little slow.
I'm not worried about it. You got all day.
I don't.
You-
Actually, I don't have all that.
Well, just all your work, just push it back, push
I
it
wish
back.
I could.
Just push it back.
Let's see. So she emailed you stating that you were
I was barred.
and that you had a
Trespass.
trespassing. Thank you.
Everybody uses trespass, but I'm not that guy. Don't even.
Do you know when
A couple months ago, the meeting was June 20th. It was probably 3 months before that.
About 2 or 3 months.
I'm sure she'd be more than happy to show you the email. She's probably got a file.
Okay.
So that,
Have you visited the library since then?
yes,
Yeah.
I went June 20th.
June 20th? How was
Yeah.
your encounter then?
I went into the library, and the video will show you,
Okay.
because I tell the truth. My legs are messed up, but my brain still works pretty good. That Stephanie Howard, Stephanie Holden, Lainey Engel, and the other one conspired together to deprive me of my rights. That's a felony. Title 18 felony. When 2 or more gather together to deprive you of your rights, that's a felony. So they all got together and they called the police. Easley police came.
You called the police, okay.
So
What
the
did they do?
Easley police came, and now, I ain't trying to say you're stupid or anything, okay? I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Do you know the difference between public and private?
I do.
Okay. The library board meeting, is that public or private?
It's public.
The library itself, is that public or private?
Public.
Okay. The police came in. I know that too. I really know that. So I'm sitting there with my camera. I got about 8 of these. And because you can't trust anybody anymore. And the more they shake your hand and, oh, hey, how you doing? The more they're going to stab you in the back. I'd rather, you want to swear at me? You want to go ahead, at least I know who you are. So anyway, the police came and they gave me this trespass notice. Public library.
So they gave you a trespass notice?
Yes, but before that, let's back up just 1 minute. Stephanie Holden, in the video, told the cops, well, he hasn't done anything. We just want him out of there.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that significant? So I'm to be trespassed for doing nothing from a public building. You can't do that. So anyway, the police came in, they gave me a trespass notice. The trespass notice was a traffic ticket.
I think those usually are written on the...
They're not allowed,
Oh, okay.
because what they're doing is they're converting your right to a crime. And then they're converting the state crime into a city jurisdiction.
I think so. I think we just completed it, so...
We haven't completed it yet. I got 2 more people.
Okay. Who were the other 2?
Ethan.
Oh, okay. So what did Ethan do?
I was at the Easley Fair.
Easley Fair?
Yeah.
Was it hosted by the library?
No, there was a library booth there.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was Ethan, because McKnight, the policeman, was standing right there by my side. And this was in the beginning when I really didn't know what was going on in the library. But I just went up casually. It's on video. I got videos of all this. I said, what is this stuff going on in the library about the pornography and vulgarity? He stands up, starts yelling and screaming, it's the children, it's the children, it's the children. I said, I don't think the children know what pornography and vulgarity is. And he says, I'm going to call the cops, I'm going to call the cops. And McKnight was standing right there.
Okay.
Mr. Palmer, who's the other person?
Was it Lainey? Is that the other
Lainey Engels was helping Stephanie Howard.
Oh, okay. You said there were 2 more people.
Okay,
Ethan
in
and-
the library,
Okay.
at this one time, I was tired. My legs just couldn't take it no more. And there's a slice of the library that they claim is not for people.
Okay.
It's for historic only, but there's never anybody in there. So it's quiet. It's nice. So I went in there, I grabbed a couple books, and I'm doing whatever I want to do. And this young girl, blonde, come in.
Do you know who she was?
No.
Okay.
And she says, can I help you? You see, they always play this nice stuff, but they stab you in the back and they lie so much. So she said, can I? No, I'm doing all right. There's all right. And I said, wow, that's a heck of a nice ring you got there. It was a ring and it had like doubles on it. It was like 3 layers. She goes, yes, my partner gave me that. I don't care. I don't care. Don't put your crap out on me. I don't care. So anyway, she goes and gets a guy because, ooh, I'm offended. I never offended her. Huh?
Do you know who the gentleman was?
He was one of the workers there, but she went and got him and her, whoever it was, to back up they like to back up all this with their hysteria. And then I said, who? Let me have the boss. Get the manager here. So this other woman come by, about 40 years old, dark hair, little stout. I don't know who that was. It wasn't Howard. Howard is a whole lot bigger
So now we have 3 employees involved at that time?
that I'm complaining about.
Okay.
So I don't know who it was. But anyway, she said that I offended her. How? By you telling me that you're lesbian? How? You're the one said you had a partner. You didn't say you had a wife. You didn't say you had a husband.
So what are you complaining about on the 3 employees? What officially did they do?
Well, I don't like being yelled at and screamed at by that Ethan.
And screaming at you.
And I don't like being set up by Stephanie Howard because she's trying to deprive me of my rights, and she's not going to do that. Because just as soon as I win this court case, I'm going back to the library if I got to go back every day. And I'm going to get a big camera. You know?
Right.
It's their job. If you don't like being in the video, if you don't like being in public, go somewhere else.
I understand.
You don't have a problem, right? I mean, you're on video. You probably catch good.
I have a complaint of Stephanie Barnum from the library. She emailed and saying he was on a no trespassing and was barred from all library system. Easley City assisted and gave him a no trespassing. But also stated that Stephanie said that he did nothing wrong. She just wanted him to leave.
On the video.
And I think on the video. And then I think the other 3 employees, including Ethan, they were all yelling and screaming at them. Also, I think the complaint is the employees were being
Now, I need a Freedom of Information Act form.
I can get that for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Give me just a moment. Are you filling this out here?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want a clipboard?
yeah.
Here you can have mine.
Oh,
Do you want me to go ahead and take this?
yeah, may as well.
Do you
That's
want
a
to look at it?
that's a tort claim against those people and against this, and also the Title VI violation. Even though he's a lawyer, he probably doesn't know what a tort claim is.
Do you want a copy of that, or do you have one?
Yes, a copy signed that I gave it to you.
Okay. Here you go. Oh,
Thanks. Yeah, you warned me about the wind. I know.
yeah.
It's not always me long-winded. I'm long-winded, but not hard-winded.
It's the AC. Every time it turns on, it blows paper
Yeah.
over here.
Do you know when your managers create a problem that's creating a hazardous work environment? That's workers' comp. You can sue for that. You can file a complaint. And if Kendall was wrongly fired, I'd like to talk to her because we'll get her going.
She wasn't. She went to a different.
I liked her. She's the only one around here that worked for me at that time. I don't know about now.
Yeah.
You are too, but the bulldog is watching your every move.
Well, thank you. No, Kendall took a different job elsewhere. I think she's working in HR in a different company.
I
She got a
have,
promotion.
I have a right to know.
Yeah.
I'm the boss.
Okay.
That's my employment. This is my building. You're all public employees. The sheriff told me right off the bat, we're a public employee. We work for the public. I thought, wow.
Yeah, we're public servants.
Servants.
Here to assist.
So